apps have been around for a while now, but everyone thinks they need to have an app. And I think people miss the boat in terms of really defining what the objective is. We often even get a go-ahead on a project, and we start to sit down and establish statement of works and ask questions and find that the client really can't answer the question. So an app needs to, I suppose a company or brand needs to really define what the app's going to do for the user, for the customer. Really have an overarching objective, which will then be the kind of the focus of the functionality of the app and what the ROI is going to be of the app. It's often there's you see a lot of examples where almost content is repurposed into the app rather than giving a different experience altogether. So you may have a business with a Mobi site and a responsive website, but they also want an app. And what you find is that the app really is just another version of their website content. So the objective and the functionality, because what's great about apps is that you can really extend the experience to the user, all the native device functionality that's available to you, to really make them something very different for the user. Otherwise, do you really need one? I mean, I suppose that's the question. Lots of thinking is missed. I think maybe because companies or agencies dive straight into the creative and the design aspects, not really stepping back and defining those objectives again, defining what the user is going to get out of it, and then doing a lot of the thinking before you start any of the design work. It's UI and user experience is often done in websites. Same applies in terms of the app world. You need to really think about it. And it's a smaller interface, so you almost need to simplify it even further. The consumer app world has been around a while, and to a certain extent, lots been done in that space already. We do a lot of business-to-business apps, which provide functions. So apps you don't probably even read about or see. There's an example of an app we did for Bells recently, which was really a B2B sales app for their trade marketing team. So all the reps in the field would interface with the wholesale, the trade essentially, and share in latest pricing information, latest marketing information, and really extend that whole brand experience with their customers in the trade space. So there's a lot. I mean, in terms of what apps do, I mean they're more than what we probably used to in playing Angry Birds or even our banking apps. Those consumer apps are kind of it's a space that's been well documented and almost done already.